There we go. We should be active now, and we'll continue where we left on. I quickly, let's quickly talk to you. That's good. I think I need to talk to you. I'm not sure if I need to talk to you yet.
Let's great anchor until it was tragic across
Blah
the
blah blah blah.
far
You talked for 10 years, woman.
brave. Seek to become let that one.
I honestly don't care, considering how meh the way the story is presented in this game is.
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one day ensuring. By the way, you do most time you are well. May the gold. What a map indicate will lead you to.
Okay. Oh, you are there. I just missed you somehow. Let's also talk to you. Wait, did I already get your tool? Yeah, I did. Anyway, we can continue where we left off. Since we completed up here, we can probably go down here. But we probably should go to Lernia. So we're going to go to the lake-facing cliff, and we're going to water one down. You know how it is. I'm probably going to end up sacrificing health in the later run, because I'm probably just going to try and make like a one-shot build or something. And you have to sacrifice health to do that if you don't want to get like beyond level 20, like 125. I know you could like make super high damage builds without even going near that though, like considering it. So I probably could literally be level 1 and still get like a nuclear build because of the way certain buffs work in the game, which are very questionably designed, shall we say. Completely pointless to do this, but we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go to you. And we should probably eliminate all of you. And never mind, we just get stun locked instantly with Bunzy. And I'm eliminating them now because they are very annoying to deal with. Also, gotta love how you got like no enemies on you. And the game's like, nah, you're still aggroed because reasons. Never mind, there's you. One of my biggest issues is like the stun lock spam. Like some things are stun locked way too heavily. And then there's also how long they remain aggro to you for. Like, I got rid of that finally, but it takes like an eternity for everything to de-aggro. No, I guess we can only just run up. That's our one option. We could go in there also, but I don't feel like dealing with the nonsense of the enemies that go there. Because even in late game, there are just certain enemies in this game that are very poorly designed, like horrendously so. Like, overall, I would argue this game has very poor quality control.
Hello. Hello?
Oh, you can find them
Yes.
without finding patches. That's cool.
Hello, it's rather my mistress. But I was a. Could I ask that thug only if you've. Oh, to bless a thug, please. Please.
So we don't see where the thug is, but I believe it's very easy to find their shack. But let's go grab this first. I forget where this shack's located. It's Joe I can just slap on the map. Oh, first let's get rid of you. Gotta love when an enemy's so dumbly positioned that you can't hit them with the repos. Are they just gonna stay there and be annoying? Oh, here we go. There we go. Get flat. And then you can just infinite loop it. This enemy's actually, if you get the loop down, it's really easy. So you wait, and now, and of course, it's in dumb position. I believe I'm gonna get some. Yep, nothing really useful. We probably should run ahead until we find the map. In all honesty, it'll just make it easier to get through here. I don't mind. Boiled prawn shack.
What are you trying to start? Show me, and I'll consider. But I'm not in love with. You're a first. All right, things know your bloody eye. Oh. All right then. I could be. All right, well, but it ain't my fault anyway. Lucky she ain't that.
Why would she sell them next? Oh, we can get that. You know what? Let's go get the map and then we can teleport back down. That seems pretty simple to me. And then we can go get to Rhea Lucaria and unlock that checkpoint. I'm just trying to figure out how to quickly get upgrades and levels, because that's really what is important at this current point in the game, getting the upgrades, getting the levels. Because really you feel massively underpowered unless you've got like the right build specced in. Also, the loading screens take like 3 times as long as they used to. Like they used to be like a third of the speed they are now. Kind of sad. Oh my god. Thank goodness they didn't hit me, otherwise I would have been stacked off and I killed the wrong item.
Please. Oh, thank you, kind. Did I forget? I seek you a very to steady heart. Such, please. Brave most time, but you are no the volcano. Oh, this land, but the lift instead at the base of the. It was excavated. I have faith in. I do hope. At the base of it was I have faith in. I do hope.
I swear she wasn't here in my original playthrough. Like I've seen her since then, but I'm pretty sure she must have been added in. Because I don't remember her being such a common occurrence. I'm thinking we should go up and get to here. So we're actually just gonna bypass like Ray Lucaria, flood us completely, and go and get to the cave. Might seem a little silly since like obviously it's an easy checkpoint, but I would rather just get to the cave because it's got upgrade materials, and upgrade materials are far more valuable in my opinion. So we can snap that up, then we can have a go at the dragon. If we'll grab like one go at the dragon. If we die to the dragon, we'll end the part there. But if we kill the dragon, then we'll get to Rhea Lucaria. We'll enter the gate. We'll do the side quest that should be located. Actually, no, I don't think we've unlocked that part. We need to still kill the bloody finger, don't we?
The whereabouts. They laid hand. The tale I deal. They the tale of I.
Oh, yawn. Guess I'm a little tired. Not shocking. I tried a little heavier weights while working out yesterday. Well, little. It was like twice the weight, I'm pretty sure. Well, it wasn't twice the weight. It was like around about 1.5 more than the weight. So it was small. Instead of times 2, it was like times 1.5, I think. Somewhere around there. I actually have no idea. I just tried the heavier weights, and I actually could lift them. Was pretty cool. It does show you that you put in the time, and even if it's like minimal gains, like working out still has a benefit. And also, if you're working out, I would always prioritize strength over like physique at the beginning, because you might want to get like the cool looking muscles. So if you don't have the strength to lift the weights needed to get the cool looking muscles, you're just gonna hurt yourself, you know. So my recommendation is first learn form, then focus on strength and how to efficiently like gain strength before then focusing on building up your muscles. Okay, that's a somber. Back here's another somber. Do I have a crafting kit? I find these cracked crystals. I forget what cracked crystals even for again. Got. We almost messed that up. We almost botched that again. Because you get, like, the sprinting is kind of weird in this game where you can't really tell if you're sprinting or not due to the fact it doesn't cost anything. So sometimes you might not be sprinting, you think you're sprinting because you're holding down the button. Ah, here we go. Here we go with cheesy design. Pew 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 pew. So let's just grab the loot and run past them. I would grab the loot, is what I would say, if it wasn't for like the instant pew-pew bang. Oh yes, gotta love when you can't move because you're just frozen in place by terrible design. Like that particular attack is so stupid. Like the way they just go pew 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 pew. Like people are going about ganks, right? They're going about ganks. And they complain about it in Dark Souls 2. I just point at this game and I'm like, uh-huh. Like that is literally my response. Now, if you like this game, you have no right to complain about anything in Dark Souls 2. That is my view of it. Because this game has every issue Dark Souls 2 has, but worse. Like, Dark Souls 2, honestly, in my opinion, the people complain about it, honestly, just feel like they're making excuses. This game actually has, like, legitimate issues in its design, like, fundamentally. From, like, the range, like, because, like, issues that already exist are just so much more prominent in this game due to just the ridiculous damage scaling. So that is one of the biggest issues, like, the balance is completely thrown out of whack by damage. It's why I always scratch my head when people call, like, Dark Souls 3 a masterclass, because it's like, you realize it's just Elden Ring, only with decent damage balance, generally. It has all the same issues, like in its fundamental combat problems. But no one cares because it's like, oh, but it's made by Miyazaki, and it's just like, I just look at these people, like, I don't care. Like, is it a good game? Like, that's always my argument. Is a game good? If not, I don't care who it's made by. And there's a difference between being good and just being mediocre. When I say good, I actually mean, like, good. Is the game a good game? As in, does it reach, like, the 7+ rating in my view? And I would say this game is like a 5. Like, it's dead. It's like, it's the most milquetoast of milquetoast scoring. Probably should have gone for another jump attack. This is harder. And the thing is, it's not even a bad game because I put like Dark Souls 2 at like a 6. Like right next to Dark Souls 3. Like, I honestly think Bloodborne, out of the games I played, it has to be like the best From Source game I played and finished. Because I haven't finished like Dark Souls 1 because it kept bugging out for me, so I couldn't finish it. And I can't be bothered to buy the remastered version. But I would definitely say Bloodborne, in my opinion, was the like best version. And I guess that's because you just play the games a lot. Your opinion gets lower as you become more critical of a game. Like, that generally is the issue with a lot of this stuff. Like, you play a game more, you'll become more like critical of it. Like, you'll find more holes in its design and issues with its, like, gameplay. And that's the issue. The more you play the game, like a game, generally, the less you will find it to be good. Not because it's got any worse, but because... Well, I was going to die no matter what there. Because God, I love spam enemies. Like, it was dumb trying to run into there because I know how this game works. So I should have known that I would get, like, instantly bulldozed to death. Like, it's pretty much... A lot of the deaths in this game don't... Oh, I didn't click to do that, but okay. But no, outside of stupid stuff like that, most deaths in these games don't actually feel like they're from a failure on your part anymore, because you learn how the game works and you just start realizing the shenanigans these games pull. Like, that's my view on it. Like, so you get less and less impressed as time goes on, because you become more used to like the tricks the game pulls, like the sneaky tactics that you don't notice on the first glance because you weren't looking for it. But when you are looking for it down the road, when you discover the tricks that the game does, no point getting those like things later in the game. You're easily going to get that number like by dozens if you're willing to like grind for it. But no, like you learn the tips, like the tricks down the road, you know, and it honestly does ruin the experience somewhat. And it is pretty unfortunate how like the experience just gets completely ruined because you just played the game enough to like learn how I can't even move. But look at the way he's moving to block that path. You're telling me that ain't deliberate? Like the AI is always like just stand by doorways. I swear they have to have been programmed to like stand by doorways because they always do it. It's just so weird, like they're just always standing by a doorway. But in all honesty, no, like it is, you just notice the glaring holes the more you play a game. Which is only going to get worse as Elden Ring gets older and older as a game. You're just going to see more of the glaring holes like in the game's design. Oh, you can see him doing something cheeky there. Well, now this is going to be easy because we got macaroons on him. Like, they're fairly easy once you concentrate. It's only the late game ones like that are really annoying, but early game, like, the stallions are a joke. But no, the point I'm making is with these games is they get so like sort of predictable. Like the more you play them, the more you really just see the holes in the design, as I was saying. But that's the big issue here. It's like you play a game enough, you're gonna see the flaws like massively, and it really becomes so distracting.
I'll be doing much. Just lay out.
Okay, we're at level 8, which is decent. Let's go talk to Roderick.
Pleased to name's Rod. Now I'm in. I had a little miss, as you might guess. Oh. I'm privy to. Would you care to learn? Time can move. A little conversation.
Also clip in.
That is it happened. Someone and on a that was the and it became. I once wished the world has you'd better understand that I urge you. Well done. Something to mark. As you might have no need to be. D is an old. We found our paths, though that's hot. They were conceived in the past. Fascinating. That the golden with the order such adaptive. D that he discovered the centipede. As long as then we may be able. If only I could. And if they.
I already beat the guy down there with the most cheesy cheese. And I'll go down here and I'll just take the route up because it's shorter. But no, as I was saying, like, you play these games enough and they just become very, very predictable in the way they work. It sort of does get tiring. It's like, it's why, like, you sometimes just have to take massive breaks from the game. Like Dark Souls 2, even that game, which I enjoy a lot more than this game, I just had to take a break because it was just so repetitive after a while. I just got pinged. Well, I believe the dragon should be located this way. No, I think I might have gone the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. With so Torrent is not a horse, by the way. Very clearly, he is a mule. Like, he looks closer to a bull as anything. It's like, it's clearly not a horse. Like, it's called a steed, but it's just like, I find that questionable. Well, I guess a steed's literally just another term for a mount, isn't it? So it's like, summon steed is just like summon mount. Oh, there's a path. I don't remember this being here. You know what? Let's take this path up and see what we can find. Might be something hidden up here. I doubt it, but it could be. Oh, it'd be nice if I could... Okay, no, there's nothing up here. Just enemies to make it so I can't check my map. Because they'll be aggro to you for like 20 years. It's really lovely. But literally, how far do I have to get for them to unaggro? And again, I'm... Okay, it's over here. Yeah, it's up here and it's down this path, and it should be somewhere in the distance. So if we go past this, it should be somewhere along here. Unless I've somehow gone past it. No, because it's all here, so... Down there. Oh, might be past it. It might be down that way. I'm pretty sure it's up here. Oh, did I go the wrong way again? So this just shows my navigation skills. Never trust my navigation skills. They are abysmal. It doesn't help that there's this giant annoying fog that just makes everything invisible. Yeah, well, let's go get the map. It'll just make it easier for me to figure out where's where. That's the thing, if you like have a full complete map, it's a lot easier to navigate. But yeah, I went the wrong way. I should have gone left. I was going left. I knew it was left, but for some reason I went right instead. So yeah, it's here. So I was going the right way. I was like, it's got to be those shards of rocks. And I was like, no, it's the biggest shards of rock. But no, I was right the first time around. I'm an idiot. I wish there was a way to despawn your respawn thing, because it gets annoying when you see that on your HUD constantly. I feel one of the biggest issues in this game also is that armor doesn't do anything, really. Like, armor is fairly useless. Well, we'll grab you first, just to be safe. totally hit me. Sure. Yeah, as soon as I saw him jump up, I was like, yeah, I'll dodge. But I knew the AI was gonna do some shenanigans. How are they not staggered yet? Okay, there we go. There we go, got you a second time. Now, I'm pretty sure he immediately goes into like a fire blast after this. So we're gonna quickly get out of dodge. Got a lot of that hitbox. No! Oh, I did it first time. Okay, that's actually shocking. Okay, let's return to the round table. I'll spec up off screen and we'll end it here because that was actually really close. Ooh, that was close. Actually, no, let's just spec up while I do my outro. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, people. Like, subscribe, you know how that works, share that. And I will see you in the next one, where we'll probably go into Rayo Lucaria, go through that, get all the upgrades, and be done with all that. And peace out. Peace.